my channel, guys. It's time we had a talk. It's time that we had a talk. Times are getting scary out there. Everything has literally gone. How do I say it? It's gone crazy. Everything. Give me a minute. But but why and how and where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? That is a great question. I have no idea where we went wrong. Hello, it's my wound. As y'all can see, I'm also on my new phone. Um, and I'm here to talk about things that are happening in the world today. Um, as we all know, things have gotten worse. Oh, I'm doing good. Things have gotten worse in the world. Donald Trump is building a ballroom with all our funds instead of paying the people. Now, as much as I don't think that's fair, as much as I think that's not fair, I think that by the end of all of this, something will happen. Something, really good, really bad will happen as a result of everything that's going on in the world right now. As you all know, Donald Trump is now officially fully in charge. As soon as that government shut down, that put Trump fully in charge. And as we all know, in the Bill of Rights, or the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, both say that not one legislate, uh, sorry, not one party, political party should have all the power. Each each political party should be the power should be distributed throughout the party. That is not happening right now. Donald Trump is fully in charge right now. And let's just say that as much as I said I love the guy, as much as I said I love Trump, that all falls back. That all falls. I don't really love the guy. I take that back. I mean, I don't know. I'm half and half. I'm like Trump. I'm on like Democrat side of Trump, but I'm also on the Republican side with whoever's leading the Republican side right now. I am on both sides. I've seen both sides. I've heard both sides. And honestly, both reasons for the government shutdown. How do I say it? Both reasons for the government shutdown are BS. I'm not gonna lie. It was all over. From what I heard, it was all over the Democrats getting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. From what I heard, honestly, if I'm gonna put anyone at fault right now, it's gonna have to be with everything that's going on currently. Everything that happened before, I'm not gonna lie, that was all Democrats. That was all Democrats. We all know it. We all know it. They wanted to give health insurance to the um what's it called, the illegal immigrants, and when everyone said no, they shut down the government. Like, what? Make that make sense? Just because they wouldn't let them help the illegal immigrants with health insurance, they shut down the entire government, leaving everybody stranded, wondering what will happen next. So in the beginning, it was the Democrats' fault. So I'm not gonna lie, we all know it. But now it's the Republicans' fault because they're not paying anyone that's supposed to be getting paid. Like what's it called? SNAP benefits. They're not doing it. They're not doing SNAP benefits. They're not doing EPM. They're not doing everything that they are supposed to be doing right now. They are not doing because the Democrats. Also, guys, you want to know something crazy? While we're all here worrying about what's happening in the world, the Republicans are literally on a paid vacation. They paid the Republicans and sent them on a vacation. How wild is that? They gave the Republicans a bunch of money and told them to go on vacation. What? Instead of paying the people, they are on vacation. The government is shut down. They're on vacation. Nobody's agreeing on anything. The whole world is literally freaking out. We're literally in World War III right now. Like, come on, guys. This is America. We are supposed to be a great country. We are supposed to stand up together. I know, but I mean in general, everyone's freaking out. What's the daisy? What's the daisy? Hold on. What is happening? No, stop. Wait, you're a standard mod? Hold on. Yeah, I know. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. I'm always right. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not always right. Yes, it is. The ballroom is crazy. I don't understand. I don't understand why they're even building it in the first place. I think they're building it um because Trump feels powerful. He feels like he's fully in charge. I don't think it's legal per se. I think he's just doing it because he wants to do it. But yeah, I think he's just doing it because he wants to do it right now. That's what's going on. Right, right. That is the truth. Sorry, guys. You know what? I guess I'm a moderator. And then we're gonna do this. You're officially a manager mod. Sure. Yep. Like I was saying before, this is America. We are supposed to stand up together, not be doing whatever the hell is going on. I don't know, just going off and doing what you want to do. We gotta stand up. We gotta stand up for each other. Gotta help each other out. This is not dreams. This is real life. Like you guys, like the younger generation doesn't really understand. Well, like the previous generation, like nowadays, they understand. They understand what's going on. But like the younger generation, like when when they grow up, they're gonna have to deal with all this as well. Yes, it is. Helping each other is so important right now. Yes, yes, it is. Thank you to the two people here, and thank you for the 2 likes. Or at least I think that's 2 likes. I don't know. I'm not on the YouTube side. I'm on the live side. I mean the YouTube. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Uh, uh, right. The younger generation does not understand what's going on. That is why the older generation has to help out the younger generation. Um, figure out what's happening. You know, and it's just not getting done. It's just not happening. And we all, our generation figured out what was happening like that, but the younger generation didn't understand what's going on. And that's understandable because they're still pretty young. They're like, I don't even know how old the younger generation is, but they're pretty young. They're just like, we don't understand this. Most kids in this generation don't understand what's going on, but we understand it, so we need to help them as well. What? What? Right. And then they're just freaking out. And we're over here like, why are you freaking out? It's not that serious. Or, no. You should be freaking out. It is that serious. Sorry, guys. I'm backwards today. We should be the ones that are like, this is serious and explaining to them what is happening, not just not leaving them out. They need to know what's going on. And Trump doesn't want that. That is literally why he's trying to get rid of education in schools and stuff. He doesn't want anybody to know what's going on in the real world. Literally. He literally is trying to get rid of education because he doesn't want them to learn about history. And that, my friend, is crap. Is bullshit. That he doesn't want us to learn what's really going on. Now, excuse my language, but it's true. It's true. He doesn't want us to know. He wants us all in the dark. He wants us all in the dark, like quite literally. He literally said he wants us all in the dark. We don't understand what's going on, so that he can be in charge. So that we are all in the dark, and he's doing what he wants, and we're like, okay. Literally, all of us are just like, okay, that sounds great. He has secret plans. So many things have been uncovered. He has secret plans. He has all this other stuff. All this other stuff going on right now. Well, for number one, he's on the Epstein list. He's on the Epstein list. And I think he knows that, and that's why he's trying to cover it up. And everyone found out a while ago, but he's still trying to deny it to this day that he was ever over there. But we know he was on Island, Epstein Island, when that all that stuff went down. When Epstein and everyone else on that island and Diddy were found to be pedophiles. We knew what was going on over there, or we had a suspicion. But then our suspicion was confirmed. Our suspicion was confirmed when they went over there and found out what was actually happening on that island. And Trump tried to deny it for so long, but we all knew he was over there. And now he's literally told us that he was over there. And I was like, hey, I don't care. You'd still be the president of the United States if you were on Epstein Island. Like, that's just, yes, it is scary times right now. He is literally in charge, and he has literally admitted to being a pedophile. Admitted to being on the Epstein Island and everything. That is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, we are literally sitting here not knowing what's going on. We are sitting here not knowing what's going on. We don't know what's going to happen next. We don't know what's going to go on from this point on. It could literally go downhill more. It could get better. The government could open up. It could stay closed forever. I don't know what's actually going to happen with that. And a lot of other things can happen as well. And we're just over here. We are literally just over here twiddling our thumbs, not knowing what's going on. And that's what Trump wants. That's what he wants. Yeah, we do. We as people know what is wrong and what is right. Trump does not. He clearly does not. And that is what makes it scary. And we're just I don't know. I don't know that. No. It's just scary. Yeah, I found the backgrounds on here. All right, guys. Um, I'm gonna try something. You guys see that, right? Yeah, me too. You guys see that, right? What that says? It says, "What do you think will happen if things don't change?" Honest answers only. Hmm. Anyways, here's my opinion. What I think will happen if things don't change. The thing above my head right here. What do you think will happen if things don't change? You guys see that? That's weird. Oh, also, guys, it'll probably show up when it's over. I don't know. Also, guys, let's talk about something else. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, guys. This is my forehead. Let's talk about something else right now. Um, you guys don't see it? Weird. Anyway, that's the point. What I think will happen if things don't change, there will be an anarchy, there will be a militia, there will be everything. Things don't change for the best. You just gotta wait, okay? You just gotta wait for things to happen. You never know. Things could go for the worst. Well, they can't right now because they're shut down. Otherwise, yeah, they would be forced into action. But right now, they are in shutdown. They can't do shit. Trump even said that. They said they need to come out of shutdown so that we can force them into action. Trump literally said we need to get the government out of shutdown so we can get that we can force them into action because he also is scared about what is happening because he's fully in charge and everybody knows that and he is messing up. He is messing up and he knows that. He knows he's messing up. That is why he's like, get the government back on. We need to get back into. We need to keep progressing. We need to keep going. But like doing it our way. But like the government to be open because I don't want to do this anymore. Basically, what Trump has been saying. He's saying that he could have, also, but also, ooh, but also, I don't think we all realize how powerful this guy really is. Like he literally, what I heard is that he paid off the Democrats to shut down the government over something stupid. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but they literally, exactly. But he's fully in charge right now. Like, the government needs to come back on so that they can take back their power as well, because without them, Trump is fully in charge. He can control everything now, quite literally, which is against the Constitution. Once that government comes back on, Trump is pushed out. Not pushed out fully, but he is pushed back into his place with the amount of power that he had before, and they take back their power. Because right now, Trump has all the power, all of it. And that is scary because he can do anything he wants to now that the government is shut down. Think about that. Think about it for a minute. And he knows it. He knows he's fully in charge. And he is also scared because everyone else is starting to figure that out too. It's like get the government, get the government back to you. We need them to take care of this. But they're all like putting their thumbs and on vacation and just like what? They are literally the Republicans are literally on paid vacation right now. What? Like what? Yeah, exactly, 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 Stitch. That's why we need to take charge again. We need to take charge again. We need to take back the power. Which is why I think if things don't change, we will be seeing a monarchy, or not monarchy. What? Trump thinks he's a monarchy. He thinks he's a king. But if things don't, Trump literally thinks that he's the king and he is a monarchy himself. He literally said that in one of his interviews with the press or behind scenes or something like that. And someone caught it on camera. So um, I'm pretty sure there's a video of that somewhere out there, unless they took it down for obvious reasons. Trump doesn't want people to know anything. So. If things don't change, I'm 100% sure that there will be an anarchy. And what that means is that we take the power back for ourselves. We become the government. We become our own power. The people take back the power. Take back the power that is stolen, which means Trump is pushed out and the people are in charge. And I think that means the government comes back too. But or we become the government. The people become the government, their own government. Which is also scary, but if like I think yeah. I think that we would do better without him. He is literally just messing everything up. I am not gonna lie. He is building a ballroom. He does not care about it right now. He is more he cares more about making that ballroom than the American people that are struggling right now. Don't even get me started on Elon Musk. He's spending all of our money on the military, thinking that this is going to be a huge World War III. When every single person that is in this World War III literally said they already want to sign a peace treaty. They do not want to be in war right now. Exactly. They do not want to be in war right now. And Elon Musk is like, let's spend all this money on something that probably isn't even going to happen. We're probably not even going to fight. So let's spend all of our money on the military. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the things that we notice that are so stupid that make everyone so angry. And we need to stand up. We need to stand up. All the other countries literally said they want to already sign a peace treaty, and Elon Musk is trying to spend all the money on the military, thinking that this is going to be a huge war. He literally, the only country that wants to be at war right now is Russia. Russia is trying to start World War III with everyone, and that's why Trump said we're in World War III, because Trump, guys, Trump is literally an idiot. I'm not gonna lie, he is literally stupid. He literally, I can't, can't, I can't. Trump is stupid. I think some of the things he doesn't even realize what he's doing. And it's just like, and it's just like, why is this guy the president? Why? Why would you do this? Uh, I mean, at first I was all with it because I thought all of his things were great. But now I'm just like, this guy is literally ruining the country. We need to get rid of him. We either need to get rid of him or he needs to change what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We need to vote him out. Or we need to start an anarchy or something. Something needs to change. Something needs to change. Because I would not be saying that unless I really thought something was wrong, you know? And something is wrong. Something is wrong. This guy is an idiot. He shouldn't be running. Exactly. Exactly. Impeachment. He shouldn't be running the country if he doesn't know what he's doing. And if he does know what he's doing, then he really is stupid because he is literally ruining America. Republicans and Democrats are fighting, and he's just like, oh, you know what? You guys can go on vacation. Let's pay you. You can go on vacation. You guys deserve it, even though you're not running the government anymore. What? How does that make sense? Oh, no. It's just like, think before you do. Think before you do. And it's like, ugh, so annoying. He's so annoying. All right, guys. So right now, um, I am gonna end the live here. Just think about what I said, and if you don't know what I said, rewatch the video. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribers. Um, stay blessed. Peace, y'all.